Have you ever wanted to march with a band? Well, the band of the island of Jersey begin their season this week with a two-day tour in France as part of the Granville Festival.
The band is an integral part of island life and for some the highlight of any parade. They've been marching for well over a century, so I'm sure they're pretty tired by now. But for most youngsters who have more money in their pockets and with the law of university, the band are finding it harder than ever to survive. Adam Fowler went to meet them.
We used to seeing them out on parade or being present and correct at special occasions. In fact, the band of the island of Jersey is such an integral part of the island's heritage that it's hard to imagine life without them. But that could become a reality if new recruits aren't found. The band of the island of Jersey have been going since 1876. They've survived 2 world wars and an occupation, but they say the biggest hurdle they face these days is finding new people to sign up. Peter Drello joined the band on trombone in 1949 and is still going strong.
If you take up football or any sport, by the time you're 35 you've got to pack in most things. But banding, if you've got the lungs, you can go on till as old as you like, really.
They say the problem these days is that there's such a wide variety of choice for young people who have more money in their pockets and often end up leaving the island for university. While they still have plenty of members in the A band, they know it's equally as important that they get more people in the B band to see them well into the future. The instruments, music, uniform and lessons are all provided for free by members of the band.
The youngest child that I took on here was 6 years old, and his parents said to me, "Can you teach him to play?" I looked at him and I thought, no. And I turned around and walked 10 steps, and I turned around and went back those 10 steps, and I said to his father, "If I don't take this guy on now, I'm going to regret every minute of it." And this week, he's just come second position in the brass section of the Young Musician of the Year. So I was right to turn around. I'm glad I did.
I thought if a 6-year-old could do it, maybe I could. As it turned out, I couldn't. The band are keen to hear from anyone who would like to learn an instrument and say you can't beat the rush of performance.
Music is great because you've got all sorts of styles and different moods, and it brings out, passion in you, I think, that you wouldn't believe you had. When you really play a nice piece, and as I say, the audience, if they like you and they clap for you, you feel great.
Hopefully they'll be clapping for many years to come.
Well, despite the fact they've been marching for over 100 years, they didn't look in bad shape, did they? But I think Adam needs a little bit more practice. What do you think, Victoria?
Maybe a little bit. We'll be back tomorrow and Nick will be on board HMS. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Good night.